Now, this completely has to destroy any fantasies that anybody still had about The Rock being natural. Okay, anyone who thinks that this is attainable naturally is literally smoking rocks, if you know what I'm saying. No pun intended. Actually, all puns intended. It's insane that for so long people thought that this guy was natural, that The Rock was natural. I mean, it's clear as day. The dude is in his 50s. But I guess for health reasons, I mean, this man has been blasting gear for decades. Ever since he was a star in the WWE, he's been blasting gear. It's surprising to me that people still thought he was natural. But like, take a look at him here, man. He's in some kind of Hawaiian themed shirt. Looks good. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him because this probably, hopefully means that The Rock is going to be around for longer than, well, it was looking like he wasn't going to be with us for too much longer. You can't blast steroids that long at his age and live a long life, right? Here's another post by a different user that really shows the difference, the change in his body in a mere 7 months. 7 months, massive difference. Massive difference. Look at his neck. Look at his neck. Look at his neck over here. Now, he's still in great shape. You know what I mean? I think The Rock is around the age, he's in his mid-50s. If we look like this in our mid-50s, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's great. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. Here, page 6 says, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stunned fans with his new slimmed down physique at the Venice Film Festival. So The Rock just released a new movie that has been received with critical acclaim, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, The Smashing Machine. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. And he looks great here, man. I mean, this looks like a guy in great shape. If The Rock never did steroids and was just like a skinny, normal-sized guy and looked like this in his 50s, everyone would be like, this guy is, you know, he looks amazing. And he does. This picture, I think, does him a lot more justice than this one. I think maybe the shirt, because of how baggy it is, it actually makes him look skinnier. But, I mean, he's still pretty swole right here, dude. I don't know if this guy's 210. If he's really 6'5" and he looks like this, he's got to weigh more than 210, bro. I'm going for at least 220. At least 220. But still, you know what I'm saying? Looking good. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay, forget conspiracies for a second and pay attention to the neck. Maybe he had a surgery. People are taking a look at his neck, thinking that he's had some kind of neck surgery. Why? Let's take a look. The only thing I'm seeing is a reduction in girth. Yeah. He lost some girth on his neck, but that's to be expected, right? When you slim down, you get off the juice, get off the sauce, stop saucing it up. Let's take a look at another post by another user here. Now, here's somebody who is a super Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson fan, clearly. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is 100% fine and healthy, LOL. How would you know, though? How would you know he's 100% fine and healthy? Maybe he did this because he wasn't. Is the internet trying to make everyone sick this week? He dropped 60 pounds from 300 to 240. So here they're saying he weighs about 240 now. At 6'5", I think he ain't big enough to be 240, but maybe, who knows? Last year, he could play Mark Kerr in The Smashing Machine, or so he could play Mark Kerr in The Smashing Machine to get an MMA body. Everyone forget how, I don't even know what they're saying right there. The Rock was, okay. And he's 52, apparently. He's 52. He wants to do more serious acting roles. So this person, of course, is just defending The Rock, and good for them, you know. The Rock is one of the most famous, most popular celebrities in the world, so that's not surprising that he has ardent defenders. But just a reminder, guys, that this shit is not real, okay? You can't get here without the sauce. You can't do it. Huh? Someone they compared The Rock to is Dave Bautista, who is 56. And he played that one guy in Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't remember his name. The gray dude. All right. So Dave Bautista and The Rock are showing visible muscle loss, side-by-side reminders that even the biggest action stars aren't immune to aging. Well, it's not just that they aren't immune to aging. It's they were blasting buckets of fucking steroids, dude. That's what happened. Look at how jacked Bautista was, though, in his prime. Look at them traps. God damn, that's bigger than most people's biceps, just his traps. Look at him now, right? And good. Good for them. Good for them, because, honestly, this is not sustainable. I'm actually surprised. Well, The Rock is only 53. He is only 53. So, yeah, he was probably knocking at death's door, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have been surprised if The Rock were to keep blasting gear like this for him to make it to 60. I would have been surprised. Yeah. It's the same transformation Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone went through as they pushed 60, when even the most legendary physiques gave way to the realities of age. So, turns out, your 50s is the cutoff. If you are doing steroids very carefully, probably with the best quality gear, with the highest quality of medical supervision, it seems like your 50s is as far as you can get. Of course, we know that people die much younger than that all the time because they're not multimillionaires working with the best doctors and coaches. Okay, what is happening with these guys? Dave Bautista and now The Rock as well? Who is asking this? Everyone knows what's happening with these guys, man. Come on. Right. It's interesting how The Rock and John Cena took opposite trajectories. The Rock's usage of steroids greatly increased when going to Hollywood, while Cena's usage greatly decreased. Wow. So this was The Rock back when he had, oh my God. This dude really did blow up so fucking big, dude. I mean, really, it's just now he's back down to his WWE size. He's probably on TRT. I mean, not probably. He's definitely on TRT. Because after blasting gear that long, your nuts are fried, bro. Your balls cannot produce testosterone anymore. And so now he's got to stay on that TRT. But for a guy who's been using steroids for years, that should be of no inconvenience. Now, let's actually check this out. The Rock was seen in tears whilst receiving a 15-minute standing ovation for his new movie, The Smashing Machine. So here, I believe this was in Venice, right? They had a debut of his movie, and well, just look at how the crowd receives it. Just crying. Yeah, truly. You must feel very accomplished. You see, a lot of people have criticized The Rock for not being a good actor, saying that he's basically mainstream pop culture action movie guy, doesn't have a lot of range, doesn't have a lot of depth. But I think this movie is going to change that perception for a lot of people. Personally, I think that The Rock is a good actor. I think he can act well. I don't think he has acted well in a lot of his movies, but he has a few, right? Gridiron Gang, that's one that comes to mind right away. I know he has a couple more where he's done pretty well. Like his acting was really good. But apparently this is his best performance, so I'm going to check this movie out. I'm guessing that's his wife or his woman. And if you take a look at his arm in his jacket, it's still pretty fucking big, dude. This guy's still pretty jacked. So, yeah, he's not. If he's the Pebble, then what are you, bro? What are we? You know what I'm saying? Shit. He's still swole, bro. He's still big, but he's at a size that I think is naturally attainable. This is a realistic goal for people, and it's great, man. It's great. Now, I feel like we should just, since we're talking about it, we're already on the topic. Let's check out this trailer for the Smashing Machine, new movie.
Probably looking at my eyes.
How did that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Look how big he was in this movie, man.
Absolutely not.
How do you know Mark Kerr?
Oh, we go way back. But he's a buddy of mine.
Come on, baby. Too much?
Never.
Too much?
No.
Please welcome in his Octagon debut, Mark
Winning is the best feeling there is.
Oh my God, bro. Look how big this guy is, man.
Yeah.
And they're cheering you on. There's no other high like it in the world. No contract, no money?
No money.
Do you have any stronger pain medication?
Advil?
Advil?
Was that Dana White? That guy almost looked like Dana White, right?
Do you have any stronger pain medication?
Nah, that's not Dana, but he looked like him.
Advil?
Advil?
Yeah.
Dawn, would you like
No.
some? They're handing them out like candy. Let's all get in. Everybody get in. Yeah, Don, can you take this picture for us?
Yeah.
What are you thinking at the beginning of the fight?
It's simple. Am I going to hurt him before he hurts me?
Wow. I'm already getting chills.
This Grand Prix.
I love how it's filmed, man. A24 is an amazing production company. I don't know if I've ever watched a film produced by A24 that I haven't thought was good.
I'm the greatest fighter in the world. He has come back from the brink. Let's see if he can pull out a victory over Mark Coleman. Have you spoken to either about fighting such a good friend for a life-changing amount of money?
I just need you to let me in.
Always about you. Only about fighting you.
Let's fucking go.
That looked like The Rock too. That's crazy.
Big, strong man. I love
Wow. Yeah.
I think he wants your autograph.
Sure, no problem.
Great looking
No
movie,
fighting.
man. October 3rd. Oh, okay, so it's not out as of yet. It's not out as of yet. The critics have been given an opportunity to see it, it would seem. Yeah, and then this is the original Smashing Machine trailer. So I suppose they did a documentary on the actual man that the movie is based on. This came out 14 years ago. And
Glorious fighting.
I mean, if you take a look at the
Like you have a couple of cock roosters and you put the razors on their feet and you let them go at each other until you kill each other.
You know, I don't go out and try to punch a guy's face in. You know, sometimes I have to.
You know, I can hear The Rock was trying to simulate his voice that more like, what is it with these softer spoken, higher pitched voice dudes that are fucking killers, man? Like Mike Tyson. Jeez.
At first
the
I thought it was
headbutts.
really great because I knew he was so talented and he makes a lot more money than most fighters do. I didn't realize what it entailed.
So you feel that? Yeah. The question you ask yourself is, how competitive are you?
Wow, man, these guys are truly warriors, gladiators, modern day gladiators in the ring. But I'm excited to go see that movie. So it looks like it's not coming out until October, but the critics got an opportunity to see it already. Well, I'm happy for The Rock, man. I hope he stays on just a TRT dose of testosterone and keeps things simple and clean. And hopefully this performance is his springboard to just continue to do more serious films where he doesn't feel the need to have to be the size of a fucking boulder in order to get a role, because he has to play the big, super jacked superhero or action star. Hopefully this gives him the ability to continue to be healthy, because The Rock, he's a cultural icon. You know, like any other superstar, he's had moments where people have turned on him, where people have criticized him. But ultimately, the guy hasn't committed any crazy crimes that I've known about. He hasn't abused any women or children. You know, none's come out like that. He's just a man, imperfect like everybody else. And so I think that he's been a positive, right? A net positive in regards to what he's contributed to the cultural zeitgeist. So I'm happy for The Rock. I hope he continues to stay natural and continues to make great movies until he can't do it anymore. But you let me know what you think about The Rock's transformation in the comment section down below. Did any of you actually think he was natural? How about, do any of you think that he was always natural? I mean, it seems like a ridiculous question. Everybody knows The Rock was on steroids, right? All right. Peace out.